Okay, I got all the histamines, scissors, a sewing needle, some yarn. I finally figured out how I'm going to put the faces on the four-faced cherubim being. This is a four-faced cherubim angel being that I'm making that I encountered in real life. This is what I have so far. It's supposed to have like 4 pairs of wings or something. The seraphim has 7 pairs of wings or 6 or something. I don't remember. I never remember. But this seraphim is not a seraphim. This is a freaking cherubim. Yeah. Ezekiel and somebody named John saw this being, and they're not the last person who's seen it because I've seen it too. It has calf feet, so it's got these really sexy high heels. Yes, I may put on there. Yes, I did. And then I got the freaking wings. Oh yes, my version of this four-faced being. It was a male, but now it's Miss Piggy, the human face, and this is what I'm doing. I'm putting 4 faces on it, which is heads, but they have 4 faces, not heads. The face would change from the ox, Earth, and then air, the humanoid, Aquarius, or Taurus, the ox, and that's going to be the ox with, and then air, humanoid. It had sandy blonde hair and blue eyes, and I'm just going to make that be Miss Piggy. And Fire, the lion, which had oranger brown hair, not cool black like Scarface or whatever. And then the water sign, eagle, phoenix. Okay, yeah. This is the four-faced cherubim being that's actually in the Bible that I never ever read. I never ever heard about this being until I encountered it, and then I looked it up 2 months later, and it turns out it's in the Bible. And I thought this ox face was kind of like a dog-looking Egyptian gray dog. I didn't know oxes. I didn't even know an ox from a calf or a freaking cow. I don't know, but yeah, and it was bare. Had like no shirt on, and it had a human torso, and it was just like staring at me and everything. I was staring back. It was amazing, and that was the longest part of seeing the visions was the humanoid mainly, and it would change like a strobe, like its face, like, and it says in the Bible, let it change like lightning. So like that's awesome. So I'm putting some accessories on this. Maybe not today because I don't think I have them right now. I'm not sure, but yeah, this is the four-faced being. I'm gonna have to move that camera. I don't know. So you can see this. Okay. There we go. They're like held up by 4 glass cups. So deal with it. Lean over. Here's this. And Genesis. And I'm not sure if it's in anything else. Ezekiel, Corinthians, Revelations, and Genesis. And I'm not sure if there's more. I'm not sure. But yeah. Make it into a doll, and that's so groovy. Because it's a real being. It's real. Oh my gosh. It's just, and I'm doing it my version. So either fire, water, fire. Okay. So I found out I'm not going to use a popsicle stick because wood breaks. I'm using this. It's like from like a soap bottle or something. And it's just the tube that, you go, out of whatever. And then like, I figured it out. I'm just going to wrap this freaking yarn around it over and over and over and start sewing. And I'm going to poke holes in it with the big needle, so it will stay stiff in one position. And that's what I'm going to do, starting with the fire sign, eagle, which it says they were all supposed to be facing each other, but I saw it with their like facing different positions. The ox face was literally facing the other way. I remember it, facing like this way, you know. And the eagle was last that I seen, but like it was, and it was like shimmering like bronze, is what it says in the Bible. It was literally shimmering like they said, and it had eyeballs all on the wings and all over its body for some reason. I think just mainly the wings is what I've seen. I thought I was tripping because I was seeing this being anyways, but I was totally sobered up. You can only do psychic readings really well sober. You can't even do the devil's lettuce and all that jazz. You have to be pure, do God's work, and stay sober and pure, no matter how miserable you are with your free will. Because yeah, life still sucks and it can be miserable, even after encountering Jesus. Yeah, but in the presence of Jesus is like heaven. So period. Yep. So we're gonna start out with poking the hole through this. If it penetrates, I don't know. Oh, it does. Let's see. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to put that, wrap this around it as good as I can. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So we hope that stays. Hemostat time, hemostat. It's tough, so to pull it through. Oh no. Okay. Yes. Awesomeness. Okay. Not so awesome anymore. So dyslexic. I'm not dyslexic, but this is not supposed to be facing itself. It's supposed to be facing the other way. Oops. I have to really. Okay, just pull out this way instead of take the needle out because that took me a long time to put the needle through the hole. How ridiculous. Ugh. So that's boring and a lot of waste time, but that's okay. I want to finally finish this today. It'd be so awesome. And then put the accessories on it like whenever I can, whenever I find my accessories. If they're in here, that'd be great. And then I can finally do the finishing touches. There might be something at home that I have left. So I'm doing it this way. Okay, then. Here we go. But yeah, I got to encounter this being because I was seeking and seeking. I do psychic readings on people. I get visions from people. That's the only way I can actually confirm that I'm actually seeing something. I'm not hallucinating by myself. You can't do it by yourself, really. And if you do, I wouldn't really exactly count it, maybe, but after psychic readings, you can still be psychically juiced and see spirits or whatever, and it's pretty amazing too. But yeah, so telling the truth, I'm not lying at all. I'm not lying. Just telling the truth. There's no other way around it. Literally. You have to go up to strangers and you have to practice getting visions from them. You have to focus and be disciplined and social, like literally. And people will attract me. They don't like me, but like they're readable. They can be readable. Hateful people are readable. People who don't want readings can be readable. It's literally the truth. You don't need permission. You need freaking them to listen to you and ask them if you're right or wrong. And if they don't tell you, whatever. And then there's those people that kind of lie and say that I'm getting visions and I'm not. And that's happened to me once. And I really believed I was getting vision. I couldn't tell. Because visions and psychic readings are different all the time. You know, seeing spirits is different, like every single time. But it's similar kind of experience. Whenever I see spirits or whatever. I don't know. But I have to make sure you're not lying to me. I want to do the whole complete truth because that's the whole point. It's not to lie. You actually see spirits and stuff. Whatever. Yeah. I don't know. But wow. I couldn't bring my camera to the restaurant that I saw this being from. So, oh, but I did bring it, and then I tried to explain the story really spasmodically, and I was just not making sense and just saying what I could and recorded it, whatever. Try not to hear about being humiliated or whatever. I won't make sense sometimes when I'm talking and blah, blah, blah. I don't even know. I guess. I mean, I admit it. I don't know. But yeah, it's true. I seen this being. But yeah, it was awesome. And I see spirits and stuff through other people. It has to be around y'all to see them. I can't just call upon any spirit you want. No, it doesn't work that way. None of it freaking works the way y'all think it is. If you think that is so easy to see spirits and prove in it, it's not freaking gonna work like that. It's like prove that you can sew this up in 2 seconds. Yeah, right. It takes a process. It's a process. It's a process. Gosh, and just like when I see vision stuff, it doesn't even have to mean anything. It just you say yes or no, and if it's right, then I'm on a roll, and then eventually spirits will come around, and they'll start talking and showing themselves to people who are listening and visioning, seeing with their visions, and picking up visions. And then the proof comes when you get confirmation of the person, and then like I tell you not to say nothing. When I do a psychic reading, I don't want you to say nothing but yes or no. And if I ask you the question, I'm going to ask you questions about the visions I see. I'm going to explain my visions, be like, is this right or wrong? And then maybe later on you can show me pictures of your passed away loved ones to make sure if I got it right. If I picked up those people. I can do psychic readings on pictures, but no, I'd rather do it line bare without knowing even what you look like and over the phone. I want to do it that way, no cheating at all. And then if I need some help, like a picture, then maybe later I can say, hey, just pull it out, show it to me, and I'll try to see what I can pick up on. If during the reading, if it's working, if it works on you, then we got something going. If it doesn't work, then I need to try somebody else. If you're a Virgo rising, come on, let me practice on you. I need to find somebody readable. I start from scratch from everyone. It all starting all over. And once you keep steadily juiced in the moment, you can start reading. I can start reading other people. And then it'd be awesome. But one at a time. If I pick up on something like look at my readings, my free psychic evidence reading, and you'll see how it's done. And like free medium psychic evidence readings playlist. Yeah, review it. Tell me what you think. What I'm doing. Every one of those videos is me just sitting there, picking up the visions and then explaining them. And that's how it happens. How it works. And that's the only way I can do it. And that's how I got to see Jesus himself. And this four-faced cherubim being that I never knew existed, didn't even know what it was called. It was very much there. Oh, it's working. It's not moving. Yes, this is going to be awesome. The four-faced cherubim being is happening as a doll. Yes. Have you ever heard about this being? If you did, tell me all that you know about it, because I would love to know. And what would you do? Because I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what could I have done during the visions and encounter with this being. What could I have done? What does it mean? Apparently, it could have meant that I've been doing that for so long, but what about all those psychic medium celebrity people? They've been doing it forever. They got access to everyone that's readable. They got access to everyone. They can do it on anyone because they were so popular and accepted and all that shit. But no, I gotta go beg someone to do psychic readings on them, go harass people like, hello, can I please get a hold of some spirits through you or whatever and stuff. Try it out. Just practice on anybody and everybody. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I have to move on to the next person and try not to get it and let it get me down. Because I know it works. It still works, even if I have the dark night of the soul kind of bullshit happening, like it hasn't been working for a while or something like that kind of thing. You know, when you don't use it, you leave that bit or whatever. You don't, you can still keep on going and start from scratch with everybody. But yeah, and then sometimes it can happen left and right. Everyone's readable. It's so cool. We got the water Scorpio face on the yes. Now for the lion face. Yeah. This is going to totally work out. This is so amazing. Yes, I'm so excited about this. I don't know. This is facing me. Maybe I should turn around and go like this. Turn around, everything gonna fall apart. And I need you now, bright eyes. Oh yeah, I want to wrap this around it. Wrap it around the Christmas tree. Da 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 da. This is just not okay. There, maybe this will help it. I don't know. Maybe it's just making more distractions happen. I have no clue. Here we go. F that. Let's put as close as I can possible. Well, gotta use the pressure of the floor. And the hemostat time. Now, the lion. Going through it. And wrapping around it, I guess. But yeah, the four-faced beings are apparently obstacles, obstacles, obstacles. Everything is an obstacle for me. And I've got Mars and Aries, so I will quickly scream like a Pisces and go berserk when I lose something too, like a Pisces gets confused. I don't know why I explain these things, but yeah. It's not that I'm impatient or don't got patience. It's just like I will flip. I will scream. Be like, why is this happening to me? Or something, which no one's answering, but fuck. Whatever, or something like that. Big and big. But I don't know. Wait, that's gonna happen like this. Okay. I don't know, get close to this. Okay. And it's not straight. There we go. Well, anyways, yeah. All the freaking Bibles are all different too. That I tried to I just look through where does it say four-faced being? Where does it say the wings thing? You know, it's confusing. And so I'm looking for that in every Bible that I can get a hold of. I guess if it's around, ask everybody I can what they know about this being, because that's freaking amazing. The Jehovah's Witness church said that was deep that I've seen this being. That was so nice. That was really cool to hear. It was really cool to hear. Plus, it's like, wow, it must be something. I was on a roll, and that's what was happening with my psychic abilities that everyone in the world has. Everyone has these psychic abilities. It just takes doing it. And if you're not doing it, you're freaking just missing the freak out. And if people reject me or you or whoever, anybody trying to do the readings, then mess the fuck out. It's not spoon fed to nobody unless I don't know, unless you're freaking spoon fed to. I don't know. It's not no fucking calling. It's your freaking responsibility or something. It's all up to you to tap in, to find and seek whatever's helps you be psychic or whatever you want to call it. Profit. Yeah, whatever. I like to call it psychic. I don't give a fuck. Okay. I like to cut the words because I got love and Aries. I'm as well next to my purpose. To make my purpose happen, I have to act. Ooh, it's not moving. This is going to be awesome. It's totally working. Wow. This dream is coming true. This is amazing. I cannot believe I'm doing this. This is so incredible. Years later, I'll be making a freaking awesome doll. I've always wanted a Scarface toy. I wanted it. Now I have the freaking face for the four-faced being on it. Lion, yes. Hello. Yeah. And Miss Piggy, excuse me. Yes, I've always was like so in love with Miss Piggy and everything. It's like one of my favorite things. Oh, yeah. Oops. I'm touching its cheek. Okay. See, it's coming out of its cheek. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so cool. It's really actually like working. What the heck? Dumb obstacles. Ugh. Stupid obstacles. Every day. Like, what the heck? Trying to go live is a freaking obstacle for on my tablet. Because it's the only thing that, yeah. I wish my laptop would be this awesome and actually let me go live on it. I'm going to try to go live on a phone. I never, ever signed into a phone. I never wanted to ever, but because, like, yeah. Plus, you lose it all the time. And you don't want that on your phone. I want to use it on the phone. I'll try it on my grandma's phone. Yep. That'd be awesome. Yes. This is going to work out. It's going to be cool. Either way. Yeah, it's awesome. So let's see. Go back to this. What the heck? Oh my goodness. Well, maybe I will just do that. Make a little loopity-doo. Go through the middle. Okay. Okay, there we go. So after I get this done, I'm gonna do another video and read some Bible verses or whatever it's called, as good as I can, about the four-faced being, wherever it mentions the four-faced being. I want to read it out loud and have it recorded forever. Yes. I literally swear to God, I have literally encountered this being. I swear to God, and you can too. That is the thing. You can too. We're all special. We're all special. Literally, it takes the work doing it. Just like everything it's up to you to do it yourself. It's not spoon-fed because you pray for it or beg for it. No, you don't beg for anything. You freaking do it yourself. And beg just because you beg because it's a bad habit. Freaking everyone. I'm definitely addicted to the bad habit of saying, please God help me. Oh my God, please. All day for hours. And no, it's not how it works. That's not how it's done. And then once I saw Jesus, oh my God, I felt so like bad and disappointed. I was like, oh no, I feel bad because like I was nagging Jesus all this time. That sounds like bullshit, like a brat or whatever. Like saying, "Oh, please go." I'm like, sure, that's a bunch of nagging crap that nobody wants to listen to. For real. But I still have that bad habit all freaking day. I hope I'm not going against anything. And I always say, gee, damn it. Gee, damn it. You know what I mean? I always say it. I never like saying that ever. I thought it was so tacky. Like people say, "God damn it" or whatever. See, that's all I said it, but I thought that was just the tackiest thing, and I never said that. I thought it was just so tacky and ridiculous. But until like I got hit by a car, and I went to a coma and I had to go to a rehabilitation center. When I woke up or whatever, and my psycho Aquarius roommate who would like bitch at everybody and cuss at everybody, and like I don't know, and started trying to punch me literally, but he was kind of paralyzed-ish or something. Try to get out of his bed, crawl on the ground, trying to hit me, psycho, for whatever, I don't know what, in no reason, you know. And he would cuss at the nurse too. He'd be like, "You effing bitch," you blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, "God damn it," because he was just so miserable in his little horrible state of health or whatever. That's so horrible. But the Sagittarius nurse, of course, I'm going to know what their signs are. Ask everybody, no matter what miserable freaking migraines I was having and all that stuff. But and she's like, "Don't you ever say Lord's name in vain." And I was like, "What the hell? That is so corny. I never say those words. It's dumb." And now I think it's even dumber that someone's saying, "Oh, don't say the Lord's name in vain." Are you kidding me? That's just an expression of anger that we need to just get out, an outlet or something. And we accidentally say things we don't mean. And I don't think anyone means to say the Lord's name in vain until, you know. So I don't think that that's, I don't know, just because I don't think it's wrong, maybe it is. I don't know. I love cuss words. Because I'm a Gemini, cuss gets raising. So every cuss word should be invented to be used positively. No matter what it sounds like, it shouldn't be wrong. It should be, because it's harmless to me, anyways. But till which I've met this psycho narcissist, abusive freaking psycho person. Geminis are all psycho, but anyway, mostly, but not all of them. But I mean, they can be, their side is so, I don't know. It doesn't matter. This person is psycho, and it's awful to even say the story about, oh my gosh, it's working. It's staying put. Yes. And once it's completed, this will look like that. Wow. Anyways, back to the story. Is that close up, Mr. Javille? There we go. Oh my God, it's going to work out. So cool. Now it's all, yeah. Get off of it. Tangled up. Okay. Anyways, like, now I know, like, what it means to be, like, blasphemous and stuff, which, or not blasphemous, to be in saying his name in vain, which is not that I know of. I don't know. I look it up. Like, is this okay to say these words? You just supposed to not mean it in a way or whatever. I don't know. Like, but anyways, this dude who's a psycho, he wanted to pray. He said he was gonna pray to God to fucking do bad, tell him to do these bad things to me and make bad things happen to me. What a fucking idiot! That's some bullshit. I believe in that shit. The whole holy God good would not, what all forgiving God wouldn't be wouldn't go by that type of shit. Kidding me? It's not Santa Claus. And also, are you kidding me? Why would you ever admit something so psychotic and evil in front of God, on God, about God? What? You're praying to the wrong one. And ain't nobody answering those fucking prayers anyways. Idiots. Whoever thinks that is something ridiculous. Oh my God, this is so cool. This makes me think dreams really do come true. I'm making this freaking doll. Oh my God. I could cry. I did cry the other day just thinking about I really am going to make this doll. Oh my God. How amazing. I looked up, is it okay to make freaking, that's, I don't know. I'll have to look it up again. I don't think I can understand it. You don't worship symbols or statues of anything, you know, is what you're not supposed to be doing. But like, I'm making this doll. It's like an art, but it is. But isn't art all comes from God or something? I don't know. But I don't know. I'll have to look it up. And what I was worried about. Oh my God, we're there. We're getting there. We're on the face of the back. Now we're on the face of the humanoid. Let me get some of that hair out of the freaking chin so I can spread out some. I don't know. I obviously don't want to be doing the wrong thing. Duh. But yeah, obviously. Well, you know, whatever. I'm doing this. So, whatever. Okay. So now it's time to connect this to Miss Piggy's humanoid face. Yes. Because the human guy who had blue eyes and sandy blonde girlyish hair, it did have like a pig nose. So hello, why not? Hell yes. Yes. Awesome. So that looks so far. Anyways, this is so cute. Interesting. Okay, I don't know, but yeah, eventually everyone you know, it's supposed to be like if you get so close to God, you're not supposed to see him or something or disappear. And there's these protectors like God's flying monkeys or something. They are the four-faced beings, you know, and they say holy, 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 and worship God all the time or something like that. And then because they're sit really close to God and they scare away intruders or something. And this being literally, I read about it, it has the power of telekinesis, not just telepathy, but telekinesis. It can move things with its mind like a magic witch. Oh my goodness. Wow, really? Wow. That sounds even more interesting. I just read about that today. I didn't even know. I think that, you know, whatever. I just think, well, you know, wow, that is super interesting. I guess I'll just go through the neckline here. Go through this. Come on with it. Ow, I just poked myself. Gosh. Section A. Yeah. It bleeds. Now I need my scalp. You can't just use antibiotics, rubbing alcohol. One little thing can make your whole nail go away with infection. With it, like, you know, because I had that and I had to get microscope or whatever it's called, ointment or whatever. And it really did work. But I lost my nail during that. It regrew back on its own. That was the second time this nail has been removed, and because of dolls. One time the sander belt, I got stuck in the sander belt, and then that made my nail fall off because it was so damaged. I guess that's how that's gonna go. Oops. Uh-oh. Well, maybe I should get this straw-looking thing, stick it through the. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Just keep on trying to go wrap it around it over and over and over. Why? I don't even know. I can't. I'm so scrambled. I can't even concentrate or think. Is this happening or is this not going to happen? I don't know yet. Need a little bit of filming in a different position so you can see that. There. It's okay, I think. I don't know. Can't tell. So wrapping around it. Oh man, it's leaning down. I'm not sure how that's gonna work. How it leans down. It should be like balanced out maybe somehow. And then it'll be like crooked. I don't know. I don't know. These are all connected to the straw thingy. This should be too. Somehow make it, force it to freaking stay stiff, I guess, somehow. I don't know. I gotta put this back on. Anyways, yeah, so if you get so close to God with your mind, your psychic eye, you could encounter this four-phase being like I did, for real. Isn't that insanely incredible and crazy? It's gloriously ferocious being is how it's pronounced in there, and it spooked me. It really spooked me. Gave me chills, but I just kept on standing strong and stayed focused, and I'm like gonna experience this trippy being. Who knows? If I could trust it or not. I just know, keep your distance and stuff. But it did flow from behind me through these two mirrors that are facing each other, and then it went through me in front of me, and then it went like this. Okay, it came and it went like this. Slide to the left, and then went back up, and it was like hovering like this though. It was just really weird. I saw all the faces and the body and everything, the wings open, and all the wings were like got eyeballs and everything on them. Yeah, those are the accessories I'm gonna have to put on there. But yeah, it was interestingly insane, amazing. Never knew this being existed. I never heard about it before. I don't read the Bible. I don't know nothing about the book. I can understand the Bible. But whatever, I saw this being for real. For real. Yep. Uh-oh. I have to do this, I guess. I need to do her hair. Oops. Oh, gosh. I hurt my finger. Come on with it. Why is this dumb and complicated? Because it just is. Ugh, I can't put this on the ground, so I have to do it this way. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Make it stay. Freaking A. I'll ruin it. I don't want to ruin it. Come on with it all. There we go. Let's see. Anyways, yeah, I don't know what. Can't concentrate. Afraid I'm ruining this because of. I don't know. Maybe if I go through the body and make it go through the whole of the straw thingy, it won't be so bad. I need one of those kissing thimble thingies or whatever those things are called. Like you wrap, it's like a piece of metal and put over your fingers so they won't get poked. Yeah. Whatever. Where did it go? Freaking A's. Okay, well. Okay. Oops. It's too far. Okay. What I want to do is go right through this straw right there. Yeah. Come on with it. Yeah. Where's it at? There it is, Monisset. Oh my gosh. Okay. That is literally Isn't going so good so far. What is this? I don't know. Where did the needle go? Oh, it's done. Oh, there it is. It's hiding behind this black hair. Maybe I should not. I don't know. But anyways, yeah. Looking up, maybe I should search things, be like, blah, blah, blah. Is it okay to make a doll out of God or whatever? And stuff like that. When I was little, like, I don't know, kindergarten or something like that, I drew a picture of God, that like a white haired guy, and then I drew the picture and said, "I love God," and I wrote, "I love God," and I put it on my door. And some of my freaking family is idiot, Jehovah's Witness crap or something. Oh, so it's not be condescending about religions or something. I don't know. And they ripped it off my fucking wall on my door. Asshole. Whatever. And I don't know who did it. Okay, whatever. It went through the freaking lion's head on accident. Oopsie. Right here, the lion's head. Maybe I'll help it. I don't know. To be more put together, because it should be. I don't know. Maybe that will help it. I don't know. Maybe it will help it. Whisper. Sounds so ridiculous. I don't know. Maybe I will just put it through her head like this, so they can all be lined up together. I don't know. Gotta force this to stay like this. Okay, whatever. Gosh. Okay. So, back and forth maybe. On with it. Yeah, so I don't know. I see this being. Guess that was it. I got so like high in spirit, all sober too. Duh. To let you know. Drugs or all that stuff is deceiving. It's not going to help you see spirits. You're going to have to do it sober no matter what mood you're in. You could be tired, exhausted. You don't have to be in a positive mood at fucking all, dude. You do not, okay? To see spirits and be psychic and stuff. That's all a fucking lie. People trip and say, you need to be positive all the time. Especially those religions like, you're not allowed to show any fucking negative emotions. You're full of shit. Full of shit. Whatever. So you don't be phony. That's it. You don't have to be phony to kick it with the spirits. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. If that makes sense. Okay. Pisces is the most miserable sign of all there is. They feel everything deeply and miserably, We worry about everything, obviously. And we feel sorry for everyone and everything. And that's what everyone should, be sympathetic, empathetic to everyone. And all that jazz. I don't know what I'm freaking, if I'm doing this okay. I don't know. Just trying to make it go ahead and I think it'll be okay. I think it is. Okay, there we go. It's gonna work out. I think so. Yay. It's slanted. I have to prevent that slantedness somehow. I don't know how. What is this ridiculous part? It's loose. I'm just going to go right through this. See if I can do it. he must got this in. Gosh. Okay. But yeah, whatever. Everyone can do it. You know, everyone can be psychic. Everyone. It just takes doing it. And if you're not doing anything, you're not doing anything. Ouija boards probably don't work, and I don't need a Ouija board. And tarot cards are fucking fake. So fake. And you don't need a Ouija board. You don't. And that's not gonna work anyway. Spirits can't freaking physically do anything. But apparently this being is so powerful it can telekinetically move things. So that's even more amazing and confusing and delusional thinking to think. I don't know. But it'd be cool. I've always loved to believe in that shit. But like, you know, you don't want to be too delusional and dumb. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Exactly. I just know like teleporting is real for spirits and for demons or whatever. But and probably for humans, they can teleport things like a witch. Don't know. I thought I did that before, but that sounds really successful. I don't claim that, which I made a video about that. What happened? So I don't know, but whatever. I have to get confirmation through other people, witnesses, for everything. So I don't like. I wouldn't count a dream unless it was like, you know, premonition kind of thing. But whatever. Visits from encounters with spirits and stuff have to be confirmed by other people, and it's around other people. It's only being a messenger for other people. That's the spirit always wants to tell you what to tell the other person. That's what happened every time I saw Jesus. I got the videos, my encounters with Jesus, Mary and Jesus locations. I have pictures of the words that Jesus said to me, every encounter, and stuff like that, and where it was. Yeah, so look up celebrity ghost stories, encounters, playlist. Yeah, and that explains it all. And about this four-face being as well. So if I didn't say everything in this video or any video that I'm trying to make while I'm making this, then you know it's in that video, I think. Whatever. Oh my gosh. These have got to be tied together or something. Okay then. Too Oh, it's working. It's actually standing in a row. Yes, got my ducks in a row. About to. This is gonna be. It's a duck, but it's gonna be a freaking cow. Okay, it's gonna be a cow with these ears and horns on it. Yeah. And I'm gonna color it with fabric dye markers black because I don't have a gray. Could color it like a blue and gray or something. I don't know. Whatever. It's very tough. This go in. Okay then. Whatever. Ugh. And I have to cut all this off and do its hair. Gosh. I bent it. I hope I didn't bend this straw thing. Good golly. Okay. Here we go. Again. Time for the. I'm gonna cut this and tie it a knot if I can. Yeah, I can because it looks long enough. I don't know, right here. I don't know. Tight on this part. with it. It will be alright. Be okay. Not everything's okay, not everything's alright. Fucking things just suck and they just do. There's no point. Sometimes it seems like there's purpose and very good coincidences. I know that souls travel in circles because we love each other or something like that, because we keep reuniting with each other. Even if we travel around everywhere, someday you will bump into that person. Even if you're in the most awkwardest anxiety mood, you were meant to freaking somehow bump into this person, whether you have anything to say to them or not. These people, it's really sweet. I had a good day today. Yeah. Yeah. But whatever. Oh my gosh. Okay, finally. I guess that's okay. I don't know. Blah 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 blah. Okay. So it's actually working. Holy moly girly. Yeah. That would be insane if, I don't know how. Oh my gosh. I hope this is okay. Which obviously, like, you're so close to God that you see these beings, this being right here, this four-faced being, then, you might disappear if you see God. If you get through, the legend has it, if literally it's a part of astrology too. Earth, air, fire, and water. Get it? And also, like, if you get through all the faces, which was the first one was the ox, which looked like a dog head to me, and the humanoid Aquarius, ox, Taurus, humanoid Aquarius, air, um, fire, the lion, and then the eagle, which was a flash. I definitely saw the line. It was very scary. I was like, whoa. And it was, and like the flash of the phoenix. Once you get to the phoenix, you're supposed to be able to see and enter the Garden of Eden. And there you have it. While you're, in the physical, but you can see in the spiritual realm where there is apparently the Garden of Eden or something. It's protecting and also protecting God's throne. That's what this being does, apparently. And that's extreme. So every time I have like I interview everybody. I ask them, what would you do in these spiritual encounters, if you have these spiritual encounters? So I want to record everyone's answer, and I want to know everyone's answer to those questions that I have, because I want to know, what could I have done in that, and what does other people do in those encounters? Did I miss out on something, or did I do the right thing during the encounters that I've had with demons, angels with wings, and Jesus, and maybe this being too? But because yeah, like, I don't want to tell you the secret, like, my answer, until you tell me yours, because it's it's your little answer. I can't tell you the answer, but I'll tell you after what you would tell me. So be prepared if you want to go seeking spirits through your mind's eye, literally, because you can. And this is this. And I'm gonna have to put the ears and stuff on it after I put this on there, I guess. I don't know. And I'm gonna want to do her hair. Well, it's on here, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'll just do that. But yeah. I don't know what I was saying. I do know what I was saying, but I just don't know how to say it very well. Yeah, but oh well. I have videos of that too. Don't want anybody to be cheating, but like, so that's why I don't even freaking talk about it. Oh well, but you can't trust anyone's or anything that you see. Just freaking communicate with it, is what I do. Offers you something, like, okay, like I've had spirits and a demon and all that stuff offer me something. So well, I would like to know what you would do if these spirits and angels offer you something. What would you do in that experience? Would you take it? Would you work with them with that? Or would you say no, because it could be a trick, a fucking trick? You're not, yeah, like in the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is how I treated it. You don't want to be a greedy ass bitch and take what they offer, because you know what, the Garden of Eden, didn't you hear about that story? Um, Adam and Eve or whatever, the apple kind of thing. Well, there was a trick there. So you don't want to fall for tricks like that. I didn't, because I think I did the right thing. I think that's cool. Or did I miss out? Did I really miss out on what they could have had that offer me? Or because that would give me a lot more responsibility in the spiritual realm, because it's all spiritual. I want God. I want Jesus, God, the good. And that's who I trusted when I encountered them. Yes, just Jesus told me to tell my Sagittarius Virgo rising friend who, happened to help me fucking see this, because that her energy, I also got to see Jesus through her. Wow. And this being, wow. Different occasions. Because I would always psychically read her left and right all the time every time I would see her. It was freaking awesome. She was visually, spiritually visible or something like that, like readable and so productive. Sagittarius are productive, man. They got productive energy, joyful energy. She was carrying around Holy Spirit, apparently, I guess. And it could be seen, and it was amazing. So that's what made me really psychic. And all the other people I practiced on, to get to her, she's one of the really made me psychic. Sagittarius, Virgo rising, Moon, Aries. Wow. Yeah, so that's really cool. And but like, what was I trying to say? I'm not sure. So she would make me psychic because of her energy. I could see vision through her all the time. It just was awesome. It never fails, no matter where we went. I could just focus on her in that place into her soul, and damn, bam, there it is. The visions. Wow, this almost looks completed. And that's our, all I gotta do is sew it onto the shoulder. Maybe it will be okay. But anyways, I'm all over the place trying to tell us any story, whatever. But oh well, she was readable. I miss everyone I knew, but they all go away. I mean, all moved away. Like, what the heck? We could have done so much purpose with that. So much. If I could have recorded that. Only I could have recorded just one session with her. Oh my God, that'd be so awesome. Oh my God, and I'm not lying. And if I ever see her again or be able to, I want to record and be like, hey, remember this happening? Can I please record you? Please, please let me record it. Plus, yeah. It took 6 years to get my freaking best friend to be on camera to tell this story about our encounters with the freaking demon that freaking lived at her trailer. Swear, in burial grounds, man. And I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna film it where I had that encounter to show the location, because that's what I want to put on camera forever. It's what I want to put on camera. So I need someone that will make me psychic, someone that's readable, that I for sure know, not lying to me and stuff, and confirm that it's really working on them. And then we could do that paranormal investigation thing. Hello. And that would have been awesome. Just all I need is someone like that. That's all I need. All I need to do it all. And then I could just do it left and right on whoever wants it, all for free. Every single person, whatever they want for free, which is what they want is what they're going to get, because it's anything, any vision that I can see through them, any freaking thing, even if they're freaking toothbrushes. certain weird thing or whatever. You know, that's all it is. It doesn't have to mean nothing. It's just something I'm picking up from your body shutting off, your memory shutting off your body in spirit. And it's amazing. So yeah. So far, that looks like that. Oh my goodness. Wow. Very exciting. So I'm trying to make a hoop knot on this side. Oh my gosh, I'm actually going to get this finished with. It's just the ears and things I'm going to have to paint, and hopefully it doesn't get on her hair while it dries, because it's very close to that weird, man, this ox head looks weird. Do I have to buy another one, buy something else, and make it look like the ox face? I hope it looks like the ox face. I put these ears and stuff on it. Man, whatever. I don't know, but oh well. Nothing. But yeah, I don't know. It would be awesome to do that, yeah. And then I could prove it, because I'm not a liar. I'm not lying. It's not a lie, it's a truth. And also I want that I'm the life past 7, the truth seeker, the most affectionate one, the most spiritual psychic one, and plus being a Pisces, the most psychic freaking sign. You know, we're the most psychic sign, most compassionate sign, most forgiving sign, most, chameleon sign. This is it. Wowzers. Give it a little cover up with the wings. And then that's what it looks like. For real. And then it's the accessory is like the eyeballs and stuff. Yay! 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 So exciting. Guess I'll tie a knot in this part right here. The end of this. Okay. Wow, I'm actually doing it. I actually did it and everything. Oh, well. Okay, so now I need to do her hair. It's a boy. It's a boy. It's a boy. Human. Whatever. But it's gonna be my version, Miss Picky. Okay? Because it's so awesome. So hilarious. Yes, it matches the theme of everything that I'm doing, where I'm putting this. So yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Yes. Okay. Cutting the hairs. Even though that might show, I don't know. Gonna freaking sew this on here. Little piece by pieces. Or just split in the middle, and it'll be like thick. It's gonna be this thick, or maybe one at a time, like putting hair incisions in, one in the front, one in the back, one down the back. That's what I should be doing. Okay. Whatever. It's clever. So yeah. I don't know. Maybe I cut this in little pieces and put on the top, because it's so small. The head or whatever. Right here. This is the head. Okay. It's so long. It needs to be cut in little pieces to fit this scalp. The scalp is small, so it should be like this. Like cut. And put these underneath it, and then it'll be thick, 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 thick. And also cover the scalp. Okay, one section on the bottom, one section on the top, and one section in the middle. Okay. So these little pieces are like hair extensions. Okay. Yay, it's split in the middle. Okay. I don't know if I even said everything I wanted to say, but in the video, whenever I'm done with it, I'll look up verses and try to, I guess, copy and paste them and read them all off all at once of what I collected, and open the Bible, or just open the freaking Bible to. It takes so long to find each page. Ezekiel, Revelations, Corinthians, Genesis, something. Just gotta look it up where it mentions that stuff and start reading whatever I can about it. But yeah, the first thing I did was look up on YouTube. What the hell is this? Freaking dog looking face that has a different bodies and stuff like that, blah 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 blah, and wings and blah blah. Just turned out it's the four-faced cherubim being. Wow. And I can counter it amazingly. Well, the scout might just fill it up after all. 1, 2 things of this. And this is perfect. I love this hair. Gulp, 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 gulp. I'm drinking water. Whatever. And yeah. I drank some green tea today at Target. No, it was at Starbucks. Green tea peppermint. Yes. No, it was matcha peppermint. That's what I drank. Basically, that is green tea, but whatever. It's very filled with caffeine. Only had like a whole, like the top of it. I couldn't drink it all. That's gonna last me like every day for something. Just drink. It has lines in it, and just got it up to about this much. And I'll drink them this much next day. Next day, I don't know, this much of green tea, and then I'll drink the whatever. Just moderate it because caffeine is so freaking bad for you. For me, I'm sensitive. I guess everyone's not supposed to. Probably not supposed to because freaking seems like it. It's bad. It feels good. Oh, whatever. There goes their pains. Okay. It's not. See, angels that I've seen always have like blonde hair and blue eyes, but this angel had sandy blonde hair and blue eyes. And it was literally a humanoid angel because what about the wings? Wings for the eagle and wings for the angel, you know? That's probably why. It has the two sets of wings. Or is it literally 4 sets of wings or 5? I don't know. I'll look it up. I couldn't tell. It was just a bunch of wings and stuff. Okay, let's see. Looking at that. Okay. How many wings does the cherubim have? Okay, so the cherubim being. It's appear in the Hebrew Bible. Its word appears 91 times. Okay, so who are the four-faced cherubim? It has one face, this and that, and it has where's the wings? So annoying. Okay, yeah, it says cherubim have 4 or 6 wings. Isaiah 6 says that the seraphim have 6 wings. And Ezekiel 1 and 10 says that cherubim, which is different, have 4 wings and 4 faces. But these passages don't mention angels. Okay, 4 wings. Does that mean like 1 wing, 2 wing, 3 wing, 4? So those 2 sets of wings, or is it actually it's like 1, 2 covering up the body? 1, 2. Well, that's 1 set of wings, and then 2, 3, or 2 wings, 1 here, and then maybe somewhere else. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. That's confusing, but it's gonna have these. If it needs more, I'll give it more. Find a spot for it to have it. That's one day. Okay. So literally, The eagle is supposed to be the last face you're supposed to see, and you enter the garden. And I did see it, and like in a flash, like a flash. It was amazing. The humanoid was at the ox was the one that stuck with me. It was very, and then the humanoid face, whatever, was just so long. So it took a long. I was staring at it for a long time. And it was appearing and changing and stuff, but it was there. And it didn't twirl around or nothing like the freaking Bible says. It only goes, one way and stays that way. So interesting. Like it'll go backwards and forwards and stuff like that, like only move like one of those checkered piece. No, what's it called? Checkers. Freaking, I love this game. What's it called? Checkers. Not checkers, but I don't remember right now. Like one of those chess pieces, yeah. Like it only moves like a king can. Yeah. Like side to side, up and down. Yeah. Like the king, the lion one. Okay, yeah. I'll tie this freaking knot. Sure, or not. I'll just tie a bunch of knots through its head. Make sure it stays. Okay, well, yikes. Oh well. Oh well, if this is sticking out of its head, I can put this over and then cover it. And then on this side, it's a little band-aid face. I don't care. The hair will cover it. And the hair will be okay. Okay. Okay, then. My little pony, my little pony, my little pony world. My little pony, my little pony, my little pony world. Okay, so I'm just gonna tie a little knots in like 4 corners, 5 corners, whatever, and just tie it on there, tie it on the scalp, make it stick and stay instead of going one after another. Stitching it all around it like I usually do, stitch all around it. It will just be like this. Be alright. Be okay. Okay, so yeah. Freaking awesome, man. Super awesome. Super duper awesome. Let's see. Working. Work, bitch. Yes. This is amazing. I'm actually doing it. It's working out. It's awesome. Wow, this is so deja vu. Trying to put this hair on here. Wow. I hope God is pleased that I made his doll image with Miss Piggy. Isn't that cute? It's so cute and so funny. It's so cool and awesome. Very beautiful being. Interesting, very interesting, interesting being. I wanna be his friend, their friend. I wanna be thy friend. I'll be thy friend. Yeah. It's scary too. It's a gloriously ferocious being. It's a spooky being. It's a very give you chills type of being. Freaking mistake after mistake, obstacle after obstacle. Oh my gosh. But it will be done. It'll be okay. So I don't have to freak out. I do not have a Mars and Taurus. That takes time for people to freak out. When someone has Mars and Taurus, It takes them someone to nitpick them, and then they lose their cool, and then they freak out. And yeah, and you wish you never mess with the Mars and Taurus. No, because they're so powerful. And you do not want to mess with the Mars and Taurus. Do not want to make a Mars and Taurus mad. But when you make a Mars and Aries like me or something mad, you just go off the handle right out of the way or something until your frustration's gone or whatever. You explode. Let them explode. Let the Aries explode. Aries do things without thinking. They have quick tempers. But the Mars, yeah, that's where your anger really comes from, which is ruled by Aries and co-ruled by Scorpion, because Mars is ruled by Aries, the hero, war, action, willpower. And Leo is the I will. But anyways, the Aries Mars reacts really fast. And once that's over with, let them expose. Let them have their outlet, or they can't shut up. They're not going to out myself again. And then they'll be all cool and forgiving or something. And they wanted to get to the point of the matter. They wanted to get the heart of the matter, get to the point, get to the freaking point, and then they'll be forgiving or something. And plus, you don't want to mess with them when they're expressing themselves, exploding on someone. Because if they're exploding on one person, they're doing that tunnel vision thing, which for a sun sign Aries, but like Mars and Aries, similar, but not. It's kind of like that. And then other people around want to mess with them. They'll get the wrath of the freaking mad crap, and they don't mean to say what they do just because they're so angry, mad, or whatever. Which I don't get angry like that. That's ridiculous. But I'll get freaking mad. I'm like frustrated, like screaming, like and then I'll be over it. And I'm like, okay, oops, whatever. Didn't hurt nobody, but like screaming or just like acting impulsively, I guess. I don't know, like I don't know. Just one of those days when you feel like that. I don't know. It's like kind of Mars Aries. That makes sense. I don't know how to explain it right now. I don't care. It's not that big of a deal. It's innocent, childlike, is brat. I don't know. The brat is the moon in Taurus, but we love the moon in Taurus. The moon in Taurus is a beautiful inner being, emotions or whatever, presence or whatever, and all this crap. I don't know. But it also means you're entitled and you go through that phase because I don't know. I'm not reading your nose. I'll talk about that whenever I'm reading someone's short. Okay, but it's an interesting example of how different everyone's expression of anger or mad is and stuff like that. So, okay, so ridiculous. So it's not like, well, oh, cool. Yep, 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 yep. This is it. This is real. Sweet. Yes. I actually finished it. I'm supposed to be talking about the Bible now. This is finished, but it had not finished because it needs the ears and the horns for the dogs, the main freaking thing. Oh my goodness gracious, great balance of fire. Where did that yawn go? I need that more yawn. I'm gonna use white and I'm gonna just color it black. Whatever. I don't know. And so my Mars and Venus are in Aries, and the 10th house, Palace Pisces, is also my 10th house. And this is a Palace and Pisces thing. I do creative spiritual projects. Hello, in the public's eye. Oh my gosh, the public's eye is the 10th house, which is ruled by Capricorn. That's like the main house in astrology, the most main one, but everyone's always saying their top three, which is their sun sign, their rising sign, their moon sign. But the 10th house is also the most important. But once you know the rising sign, you might get an inclination of what the 10th house may or may not be, because the 10th house can be different from that bit from different from the order that it goes in from the first house to the 12th house or whatever. Oh, well, but yeah, this is very astrological being in the Bible. Okay, and all this other stuff, whatever. It needs eyeballs all over it, which I do have little accessories of eyeballs and board eyeballs, glass eyeballs, like put on these wings, and it'll be what it was. It'll be what it is. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so awesome. Totally. Yeah. There. Oh, I was working on these ears. Ears and thing. Where did the other one go? There it is. Okay. Yes. Okay. The hearings go on the top and the hearings. So this side's going to be a little bit harder to do. It's the main side. I'm going to have to color that with and put a piece of paper or something in between them so the fabric won't leak. This works. This will be okay. I'm going to put this ear here. This will be okay, I suppose. Well, it's going to have to work now. Freaking A, I wasn't. What else filming? Let's put this. This is the ear. This is the oxes. Jelly Whopper time to sew this ear and horns on. It's literally, I can't find me a freaking ox small enough keychain or whatever stuffed animal to put in for this face. So I'll just use this duck because it's kind of pointy like a dog's beak, you know? That's what it looks like to me in my visions. A dog head, but it, yeah. And it had horns, so, but you can barely tell. And it was facing towards the left, so, and it was like the first face I saw, so I was like, really, what's going on? Why is this thing changing its face? So I'm like, what am I really seeing? Is it visions like all at once? Because I do get visions like all at once, a clutter of visions, and I have to sort them out and try to tell you what I see one by one, because all that information comes to me sometimes like that. So I was thinking that could be what was happening, but it was actually just it's showing its four faces. Insanely crazy. And this is literally the truth. Anybody could do it. And it's so weird. These freaking famous celebrity psychics are doing these readings all the time. I don't hear them saying they had these encounters. And what about people near-death experiences? I've never heard anyone say they had an encounter with any of this before. So that is very different. Very different. Whatever, it was just my experience. And now it's like, what's up now? Nothing. Stupid, boring shit. Nothing that exciting anymore as it was before. Jesus, the four-faced being, angels with wings, demon people, the spirit or whatever, and alien spirits I've seen, I swear, and I've talked to spirits of animals, my favorite thing to pick up on and listen to and have them communicate because they communicate the best. The best animals once I get a hold of animals through the human, humans who then I could really get somewhere. Yeah, you don't tell me nothing about your animal, but I tell you. You're not even supposed to tell me that you have one. It's a surprise, and it may show up and stuff like that because they do. I like to talk to people who are listening because they pick up on it's like Wi-Fi's sharing. Like, yeah. A Wi-Fi web sharing kind of thing of spirits. Whatever's there is there. Whatever I see is what I get. Can't just choose what I want to see and get. But I can kind of narrate where I'm at in the visions. Like if I'm inside your house with my mind Literally, I'm inside people's houses and see stuff like that because it's all through you, whoever you are, whoever the person who is readable is. And that's the story. And I have to do it over the phone. Can't do it over this live bullshit that I know of. I've done it one time on somebody else's live, but God, that was very nerve-wracking, right? But I don't care. I was gonna try it anyways, and I did. And then the dude who was hosting is a freaking jerk. And I was just asking him, what encounters did you have? Did you really see anything? Because he's all claiming to be this freaking guru idiot. And he's never seen anything because that's not his so-called gift. It's so dumb to call it a gift. So stupid. Oh my God. No, it's your abilities that you all freaking have. It's whatever. And fucking then you'll know. What do you mean? I don't read no fucking witchcraft book, is what I said. He's like, oh, you disrespect me. Oh my God. Oh, I'm like, what the fuck? It's just, do I have to read someone else's book to know what you've seen or done? And you said you didn't see anything. Like, it was very confusing. So I'm like, you must have not had any experience. You just have these feelings, is what it's like. I wanted you to explain it to me. I can definitely explain this experience. I can explain this encounter. I'm making a doll out of it. It's not just a vision anymore. It's real. Like, it's a real being or whatever. Camera angles. So, but whatever. So, like, I get mad at people trying to do that stuff, frustrated with people. I'm mad. You know what I mean? Like, what the heck? God, I want to know what everybody's had experience with and stuff too. I'm left out. I'm all alone with these experiences. Guess so. Unless I have the witness and the confirmation from somebody else, you know. Other than that, woohoo. And I want to tell everybody that I've seen all this shit. Yes. Uh-huh. I just know when I saw these angels around this one chick who sees them all the time, really, why don't you, Sharon? Because she thinks, oh, everyone's going to think I'm crazy and they might look me up. No, idiot. What's crazy is you can tell people that you see this shit and brag about it all you want or whatever. And because it's like, I want to help. I want to know. I mean, I want to know what I could do with these spirits and stuff that I've seen through other people or these angels or whatever. I don't know. I have videos about interviewing people. So but you're not supposed to see them because I want to interview on your own reactions or I don't know, whatever. But it is whatever it is, whenever it is. There. I think you're stuck. Your ear's stuck on there. Your ox ear and horn. There it be. Looks pretty good, like the ox. Yeah, it's pretty good. The ear's too big. Whatever. Looks like a bunny with horns. It'll be okay. Because it is. Fine. I guess so. Whatever. So, like, the best thing I've ever communicated with, the best things to communicate with, obviously, is do you think it is angels? Do you think it's the demons? Do you think it's other people's loved ones? Do you think it's other people's pets? Do you think it was the aliens? Do you think it was the orbs? Do you think it was fairies that I've also seen? I've seen fairies. Well, that sounds crazy. I've seen a dragon. I mean, that sounds even more crazier and so stupid. But they literally exist too, and giants exist too in the spiritual realm too. Well, I mean, like that, like I can't deny that. No, all that stuff exists for some reason in the spiritual realm. Wow, that's scary. So I'm like, being human's like more, in the human body is more safe and the best place to be. So fuck all that other shit. Um, I don't know. It's just crazy. Okay, what is? Well, apparently aliens and Aquarius spirits talk telepathically the most clearest and loudest and the best. And animals tell me more things than a dumb loved one human, because people are just as dumb as they were when they were alive. Get that? They are. And so, they don't just change into all this know-it-all people or whatever. They just change into whatever themselves is. Heightened self, I guess, whatever it is. They're whole being crap, I guess. But I don't know. Animals, they are the smartest. They tell me more. And they showed me about reincarnation. They showed me their bodies of reincarnation, basically, is what I've seen through them. So yeah, their little story of their life is better to look at stuff, because it's, yeah. And they tell you just about, how they like all the food that they liked in their life, and they tell you everything. They show you their life. And whoever's in their life doing whatever in their life is what gets seen too. So pretty awesome. Not the whole life, but like, what I see is what I get. And I can get lots of things from people. While I'm in the realm of the spirit and seeing everything. Nothing is hidden. We're all able to see each other. No judgment, just observing like a show. I don't mind. I will still remain, try, be like, yeah, this is meant to be awesome. Would love to love you, love you, love you. Whoever, and I'll be your friend through it all. Be understanding, and just say what I see. Even like the hunters, people who off deers and stuff. Those spirits are around you, imprinted inside around you, and I could see them, so other people can see them too. It's just insane that that's actually true too. I could see spirits of, passed away deers around people who are hunters and stuff. That, isn't that weird? So freaking weird. Not that they're like trying to get revenge or whatever. It's just like an imprint of that happening because you took their freaking life. So, their life is glowing and it's being recorded. So, everyone's life is recording, and it's an episode that everyone just wanted to share and read each other, become each other kind of thing, and collect each other in the afterlife, probably, because there's nothing else better to do. But to communicate telepathically, it's all with your mind. Everything's your mind. Come on with it, yo. Get. Okay. Is that it? This thing's shutting. Shit. Whatever. A little bit more in the back. Okay. And that's in the front. Did it. Oh my god. Yes. Whatever. A little bit so I can see the ox and the cameras. Trying to see it. Speaking ox. Oh yeah. Here is the markers. These are called fabric markers, and they're from Hobby Lobby. You got these colors, you got gray, but you got black, and you got this blue. You can mix them together, but okay. So what I need to do is get a piece of paper to separate the hair from the place where I'm markering, because I don't want them touching. Or a piece of fabric or something. I don't know. I need a piece of paper. I don't know. I'll just put this over it. This see-through thing, which is not going to help. It might help. I'm just going to freaking not care. I'll get a piece of paper later. See, trying to separate the marker from leaking. Okay, so these horns. Go for it. Painting, painting, painting. Yeah, all over my finger. That's going to be great too. How annoying. Oh, well. It will turn black. I mean, that's what it's doing. It will look like a scribble. I could always redo it. But I don't want to. There. I don't know. I think the ears on the inside could be black too. Oh shit. That's awesome, ain't it? It's like such the best quality ever. I don't know how to screen record. I really want to screen record. I'll do an action channel. And then I'll like point out all the scammers and stuff like an asshole. And then I'll do that because, yeah. But I need to keep proving myself and proving myself. But whatever. And we just, whatever. Because it's not cool to lie about that stuff. It's stupid. Am I seeing this? Can you see that? False race. I guess this ear's gonna be there. Holy, 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 holy. So that's what it says. It says holy, 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 holy. Really? Wow. It must be getting high of God. You don't smoke the devil's lettuce. You get high off Jesus, which is very sad because Jesus is the presence of heaven and unconditional love, and it really is the love child. It made my voice change into like this hippier, relaxed voice because it was very relaxing. And I can never make myself feel like that. The presence, but nothing. And being sober, tough. But the presence did it and everything. Jesus is the best presence I've ever felt, and everything. Like you would say, like people would say fangirly about Jesus, the real Jesus. For real, but this being here, it spoke to me. It gave me chills, and that was very exciting and fun. Yep. Because, I'm all here operating to be the messenger or whatever it is, the psychic medium or whatever, to hear and see the visions and trying to interpret them and explain them. So it's like it's a chore. It's a mental chore to juggle your senses. If you have to listen to them while you're seeing them, focusing on seeing them, the visions, the spirits. And they literally are like ghosts. They literally look like ghosts. They literally, yeah. But like I say, they can't do anything physical. But apparently, this one I looked up, it says it's telekinetic and stuff, and to move things around, objects and stuff, like a witch, for real. And who the fuck says you could be a psychic medium? Blah 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 blah. Yeah, you are. That's how you fucking see. That's how I seen Jesus to be a psychic medium, whatever you want to call it. Prophet. Fuck that word. I don't even know that word. That's an awesome word, I guess, but psychic is a better word, and it makes more sense because prophet is just like it sounds like a philosopher. That's not good enough. That's why I call it psychic medium abilities, okay? Because it's what it is. How else are you supposed to telepathically pray to God? It's through your psychic fucking abilities. Who the fuck tells you not to? An idiot and a blind fucking moron who wants you to live an atheistic, stupid life with all these fucking morals that ain't doing shit to see Jesus and angels and spirits and stuff. That's just the morals come from within. Unless you're really a psychotic nightmare and you have to learn how to be moralistic. And that's your fucking crazy problem. That's sad that you have to learn and be taught about when you can naturally just be a fucking good person and moral laws in person. Just, not just, yeah, like whatever. It's good to be good. And plus, everything's being seen. Every single thing can be seen through other spirits and angels and psychics. Hello, as in we're all psychic. Yeah. We have the ability to communicate and call upon Jesus. We have the ability to call upon spirit. Well, not call upon spirit, pick up on things from each other, see things through each other, communicate spiritually through each other. Yep. And to confirm that is through each other. And you need to work on practicing this ability on strangers, completely blind date strangers, no matter what's on their fucking mind. What's on your mind matters more. Put that first. Put your spiritual mind first, no matter what temptation they put you in and want to do and distract you from it. It's your abilities that you are responsible for. You need to be making people freaking help you participate in the language of heaven and finding Jesus through your psychic senses. That's how I've did it all those years, which is amazing. It's cool. That's how I accomplished all of this. Hell yes. And I still want to keep repeating it. Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. I did it. I done it. The ears and stuff are all colored. Yeah, I did it. There we go. Whatever. I guess I'll just color this yarn. Whatever. Few touchy ups. Whatever. It's got all over my fingers. Oh my goodness. Totally cotton, yeah. Yes. This is the fourth face being I encountered in real life. Ezekiel and John were the last people to encounter and have visions of this being in real life. Amazing real life. And I have videos of it. Celebrity ghost stories, encounters, or whatever playlist is. I'll explain it. Where in the location I did literally see this being. And it's not a restaurant anymore. It's some kind of other thing. I don't know. But it might be another different type of restaurant now. I don't really know. Just I can. It's always closed when I say. But it used to be a 24/7 kind of thing. You know, it was a breakfast place too, and so it's awesome. But I seen this being for real. For real came from the two mirrors. And what I need to do is put two mirrors together and put it by this being. Fuck yes. This is so cool. This is so cool. Yeah. Earth, Taurus, Ox, Air, Aquarius, Humanoid, Fire, Leo, the Lion, Water, the Eagle, Phoenix, you know, kind of thing. Yeah, water. And the calves, legs, and stuff. And the wings, and with eyeballs in them. Yeah, I got those accessories with me. That would be really groovy. This is the being I literally encountered, and Ezekiel and John apparently did too. It's in the Bible. I never had to read, never knew about. I go around asking preachers if they know anything about it. They're all posers. They don't know nothing. Giving excuses about it. It's just a symbol. Yeah, it symbolizes something, but it's not a real being. It's a real being. It's not just made up bullshit. Mm-hmm. I'm washing my hands, hold on. Yeah, so, yeah, hold on. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing it, yeah. I got it done, basically. Now I gotta put the cool accessories on them. And apparently it would come to, the four faces would change like lightning is what it says in the Bible. What I would say is strobe light, but strobe light and lightning is like exactly the same, like, you know, like a flash. You know what I mean? It's so cool. Wow, I really did it. Neato, mosquito. Ooh, here's some eyeballs. You can put them on the wings. I could put them through the wings, sew them through the wings, see some more eyeballs. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Eyeballs on top of each wings. Yes. And I also have some embroidered, cut out eyeballs, you know, from rag dolls. I want to sew into the wings, but they just didn't bring them. So maybe I didn't bring them. No, I didn't bring them. Well, that's a bummer, dude. Whatever. Anyways. Okay. Excuse me. That's right. So, these eyeballs gotta go on them. And they gotta be cambered or just put together in the next video or something when I get them boarded, figured out. Can't touch the screen of this because it's touch screen. Oh, see, that's what it does. It's touch screen. Don't have no weight over iPod because it doesn't have anything, right? Great. Obstacle bullshit. Okay, well, that was feel. Be wholesome. Some eyeballs and stuff like eyeballs. Like, that is a four-faced being. I'm finally finishing. I finally finished it. But I gotta put the accessories of the eyeballs on it. Oh my goodness. Yes. So cool. And I'm also gonna put some like lightning here, but I don't know, because I got little patches just because you know, make it cool. Put some eyeball right there or something. I don't know. Like that maybe. Yeah. This is a real being that I actually encountered in spiritual realm, real life, in real life, for real. I'm gonna bring this with me to the place I saw it, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, dude, this is it. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, it is. So cool, awesome. Hope they have the mirrors. That'd be so cool. Hopefully that's a restaurant that everyone can go into. So cool. Still. But like, yeah, it's changed. There you go. That's it. For real. Literally. Thank you ever so kindly for watching or whatever. Grooviness.